Hi, this video is about how to go about your toothbrushing. So what you have to do is, as I told you earlier, take a toothbrush which has a smaller head so that it can reach all the inaccessible areas, and soft bristles so that they don't damage your enamel, they don't cause wearing away of your enamel. So you use a little bit of paste, a pea-sized paste, put it with a little pressure so that gets into half of the bristles of your brush, and then you start brushing in such a way that the half of the tooth and half the bristles of the brush lie half on the tooth, half on the gum. You move it back and forth with a little gentle pressure, and then you bring it down. Again, putting it against, partly on teeth, partly on gums, and with a little pressure bringing it down. So this has to continue from one end, carried to the other end. Again, for the lower, carried from one end to the other end. You keep the bristles of your brush partly on gum, partly on tooth, with a little lateral pressure. Move it back and forth and up. So this movement continues outside. Again, for the inside, you keep the bristles of the brush partly on the gum, partly on the tooth, move it back and forth and down. Again, move it back and forth and down. So this continues all over, for outer, for inner surfaces, finally on the cutting surfaces. And after all the surfaces are cleaned, then you use the same brush, clean it with water, use it to clean the back of your tongue. You can use a brush, or if you have a scraper, even better, use the tongue scraper to scrape off any residual food, that white patch at the back of the tongue, that food has to go. And the final step is the flossing, which I'll explain in the next video. Hope this helps.